Hello, welcome back to my channel. I have been waiting anxiously for this wig to come out, and it's here! The wig that we've got today is called Boss Lady. It's in fact a half wig, and it's supposed to be like afro hair when it has been put in rollers. Just before we start, let's get down to business with the necessary. Subscribe if you haven't done so already, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any videos that are coming up in the future. Now, all about the half wig. Now here is a stock card that is worth reading, which is unusual and actually quite refreshing. The salient points really relate to the fact that this has got a kinky texture at the roots, which makes it easy to blend with your own hair. They tell you how to put it on. I'm not actually going to be following their instructions because I don't like to leave any of my hair out when I'm wearing wigs or half wigs, and the reason being is that I find that it breaks the edges of your hair unless they are properly laid. So today we're not going to be leaving any of the hair out, and I want to see, can I still wear this wig with no leave out whatsoever. It says that it's for all curl types from 3B to 4C, and that you can also hot water set it. Not tongs, but with hot water you can reset the hair. I presume to put the curls back in case they sort of drop a little bit. It comes in a variety of other colours, and I have today just a colour 1B. This is the wig straight out the packet. Ladies, it is divine. I'm not going to pull it for shedding because I don't want to ruin these curls before I've even got it on my head. But afterwards I will tell you. It's a standard half wig construction with a large comb at the front, smaller but still wide comb at the back, and then it has the elasticated straps to adjust for fit. It's an open weft, and overall it's quite light, this wig. It's got a healthy shine to it. You imagine once your hair has had perhaps a little bit of grease on it, it gets that sheen. That's the type of sheen that there is on this wig. Now, the interesting part, to put her on. First I put my own natural hair into a very loose plait and then tuck that plait in. Next I insert the combs both front and back until I feel that they are comfortable. I really try hard to ensure that when the wig is on there is no tension whatsoever, so I make sure that there is no pulling neither at the front nor at the back. One thing that immediately strikes me about this cap is that it's actually quite a small cap, and that the comb is not as wide as some of the combs on my other half wigs. I've lined up the two half wigs that you've seen in the video. The top comb is of the half wig that I was wearing at the beginning of the video, and the bottom one is of Boss Lady. And as you can see, there is quite a big difference between the length of the comb. This one is about 1.5 centimeters, almost 2 centimeters longer, and that does make quite a big difference to how the wig fits and how secure it feels on the head. Generally, I tend to wear my half wigs quite far forwards so that I don't have to leave any hair out, and I'm struggling a little bit to get this in the right position. And I find these combs, because they're not as wide as the ones I'm used to, they're a little bit more aggressive, and I don't want to get any hair cutting because of it. I would have preferred a slightly bigger cap because I don't feel as if all my hair is in. This is what I mean about the cap being quite small. It is made for you to have leave out, and I desperately want to wear it without any leave out, so I'm just going to see if my normal method will work with this wig or not. So normally all I do is just pull a little bit of the hair forwards, but not actually out of the bun, ponytail or plaits, and that's normally just enough to create the illusion of continuation. I think it's working. As I run my fingers through the hair, oops, so that the texture is a little dry. I get a tiny bit of friction as I go towards the ends where the curls are. The movement is really good on this. I think they got that bang on. It's really pretty. Curls are pretty. I really like it. I mean, this is the type of hair every girl dreams to have. I'll show you front, side and back. So now I've got my headband in there. I feel much more comfortable about this wig. I like the shape that it's created. The texture is definitely got it bang on. And the volume is exactly what you would expect. It's actually what you hope for. And most of the time we don't have. This wig is fabulous for all those reasons. And it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So my only con is that I wish the cap had been a tiny bit bigger. But apart from that, I think they've done an excellent job. Let me know whether you agree below. And don't forget to like as we move on to our next video.